What up, Brian? How we doing? We made it. Can't believe I'm actually here. I don't know what I'm doing in this country, but we're here.
Made it. We made it to Riyadh. Let's go. I got chicken fillet. It's like 7 strips or something. Should be good.
7 strips.
That was the default.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's good. How is it?
Pretty good.
Can I try a piece?
Chicken.
Smells good.
It's pretty good.
It's like a way higher quality McDonald's chicken nugget. Kind of reminds me of Burger King, but Burger King nuggets. It's really good though.
Better than Burger King.
You think?
Yeah.
What's up, brother? My brother, dude.
How you doing?
Oh my god, how you doing?
Good. Just eating, bro.
Give me a hug, dude. What's up, brother? Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
I feel like I never know how our team's gonna do going to a tournament. I haven't for me to actually try and guess how we're gonna do. I feel like I have nothing to go off of. Like it's just,
we don't have anything to go off.
Yeah, I know. Like you can't.
There literally is nothing.
At all.
There's nothing to go off.
Like land's completely different from scrims, and so it's like, if you were to ask me how we're gonna do, I don't know. Yeah, get some B-roll of the city and just make it look super yellow.
Welcome to TSM Media Days.
Yeah. Dang, this place is huge.
I'm waiting for my ping pong partner to finish up with this candid interview here, and then that way we can get started on our great table tennis game. I'm sure you just saw us going back and forth there.
Helpless. That's what we got going on. He's helpless. I'm trying to be nice and keep it going, but he's just beyond hope. That's all there is.
I'm making it into the TSM documentary again. Hi, my name is Don.
Part 2.
Last time I said TSM are winning and I got it right. This time they might get top 3. I don't know. We're getting first though.
Okay.
I'm absolutely blessed to be here. This is a big day for you.
I'm here to talk.
This is a really big day for you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
It just feels good to have you, alongside a TSM camera. I know it's been a while.
It has been a while. Yeah. So now we're enemies now.
We're comfortable around the camera now.
We're enemies.
You're putting your arm around the enemy. That's kind of a problem, no?
Yeah, you gotta be close. You gotta be close. You were thinking about winning LAN.
What do you mean thinking about it?
You were thinking about it.
You know what?
I
just cannot wait to tweet out after winning LAN,
the new CEO?
The new CEO.
Makeup. You think this beautiful face needs makeup?
Getting our makeup done for our first media shoot. This room feels like I'm in a palace right now. This is pretty crazy. It's a cool room.
Still, buddy.
This is beautiful now.
Thanks.
I'm gonna start laughing at him really loud. Stop. Retake. I actually love these glasses. These are super nice. I can wear these under my headset all day. Finally, I needed a pair like this. It's nice.
Where the magic happens.
Am I gonna get film changing again? Pretty sick. What's on here?
This is my waifu. Her name is Moondrop.
It's definitely the same height.
Pretty chilly out here.
Are you kidding me? This is way worse.
The wind heat is crazy, bro.
Yeah, the wind is hot. Like when you open the oven, so it feels like. You open the oven and the air comes out.
That is actually what it feels like.
Out. How was it?
Good.
Actually,
Yeah,
really
I was
good.
like, wait, damn, this guy kind of popped off.
Actually,
I'm just worried, bro. My is so like.
Oh, no, it's fine.
He might f me up, bro.
I'm doing a Rocky skit. I'm coaching Evan.
A couple games are a little rusty, but the third game's like night and day difference now. We're doing everything we need to do together. That's beautiful right there. It was feeling inspirational, and then the end result, not inspirational.
Evan is he's such a good player in game, but outside of the game, he is not a person. You got that recorded? I'll leak some stories for fun. There's been multiple times at the TSM house that Evan would grab his food and leave the door wide open. The front door. There was a time he put the orange juice back inside the cupboard instead of the fridge. There's been times he left the microwave wide open. Sometimes he leaves the fridge open, and then he carries me in game. So I don't know.
Welcome to Saudi Arabia, the World Cup.
This guy's nice. I had a full conversation with him earlier.
Thank you. Good luck. I wish you the very best. Inshallah.
I'm here live with Jordan and Zap of TSM. Zap, what do you got to say this morning, man? How are you feeling?
Feeling good, bro. Not much to do.
Shouldn't the teams that are playing tomorrow all be scrimming? Doesn't that make sense? All right, we don't know what we're doing.
Nice.
It's about to be lit.
Can we see the camera? Just like take a photo and it pops out right here. What's super you guys? Oh, we're the Johnson Rots. Why are you gaslighting me?
Wow. Dude. Oh my god, man. I mean, pretty incredible, right? I don't think I've actually seen a screen bigger than this in my entire life. Maybe at like a Cowboy Stadium or something like that. So it's pretty exciting.
I saw pictures of this online. It looks so much better in person. The screen is just massive.
The stage is insane. I'm in. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is there chairs
Nicest
for the
stage I've
coaches?
seen.
They're ready to play. Look at them.
Estamos trabajando, trabalo.
Working their fingers.
I think the floor is a screen too. That's insane.
Why wouldn't we be?
Why wouldn't we? Yeah.
No way.
So if you sit in the way you want to sit.
It's like way better. Way better.
I don't really have to say much.
Seen Evan without a shirt on?
Yeah, he looked like me when I was 12.
Big old BBC advertisement here. Oh wow. What up, Jimmy? How you doing, bro?
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you as well. Fuse one.
On the climb up. I climb 30 on the climb up. Climb up. Sear one.
Yeah, this scrim lobby is stacked. It's definitely not. It's not our group. They're putting us against this is probably what the finals lobby is going to look like here, and they're having a scrim against them first day.
Hey, bro. Yeah. I have an eyelash in my eye right now. It's annoying.
Oh, really? Ready for game one? This is game one of international final scrims. It's looking pretty good.
Con pylon, guys. Con pylon. Go pylon, guys.
I'm up. I got the Nice, good job. Good boys.
If Zap's holding a spot, nobody like takes his spot or something. Like nobody goes and replaces the position. We just leave it open. And like that's why we keep getting caught, bro. And like people are walking in because we're just leaving these spots open, and they see that we're split and they just walk up. Like we are so bad at that. It's actually insane.
Stop saying bad words. Tell him right now.
Edit that shit out.
A lot of animosity between them. A lot.
TSM.
Yo, what the?
How do you think you're gonna do today?
Who is this? Better than yesterday.
What are these guys yapping about? Old teammates. Supposed to talk shit.
Only lose the play with no aim assist. Thanks, and the first thing I said is TSM.
Go the Falcons.
Good luck.
Is it really good luck?
No.
Yeah.
No. Bad luck.
I hope they get 20th.
20th.
Dude, that'd be so funny. Did they get 20th?
I think it's just impossible.
Falcons?
This is our last attempt at beating this game. We've tried about 50 times, and we keep failing at the last part. The hardest obstacles are the very end of the course, and we keep messing it up. So Zion's our last hope. Oh my gosh. No! Rigged. I don't believe it. We play games for a living and we can't beat that. I haven't gotten to see too much of it, but just from walking around, it's pretty sick. Definitely nothing like it. Never been to an esports event like this. It's like a Disneyland or like a Universal. Let's go. EWC.
It's time for Apex Legends to join the biggest esports event on the planet.
TSM!
I would literally have a stream about this. I'm not gonna be the winner.
Welcome back. It's day 2 of Apex Legends at the Esports World Cup.
We all just got to be team players and be able to play our roles.
Ready to win. Ready to get 9 advancement points today. That's the plan.
TSM's my second team, don't worry.
Oh, they brought a box for me. Let's go.
Yeah, you actually have big hands, man. You're like a man's hand. Go. Someone's gonna get injured. Go.
That's
Okay, you can squeeze now.
Your hand's so much bigger than mine.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not.
Alright, you got meteor hands. Meteor hands.
I got the same size hands, but I'm like 70 pounds less than you are.
But somebody named Zapdo came to the rescue and maybe rescued one of our favorite Apex Legends players in the world from, a bit of a down moment to encourage him to get back out there and start fighting. Check it out.
Come on, man. It's been 7 days. It's time to move on.
It's different now. You don't get it.
By different, you mean better, right? You won a positive player award.
I did.
And who beat Hal pull-ups in the middle of the tournament?
I did.
That's right. Now it's time to get to work. $49, $50, $51. We need more. We need more. Keep going.
And of course TSM on your screen. You can't really have a tournament without talking about TSM.
It's very, very true indeed. We mentioned Zone 3 information as we see SSG and TSM kind of avoid each other on that fight for now in and around Pylon. TSM have gone back into Pylon now. Well, TSM, they do have a pretty good spot that they played for a little bit early. We talked about how they left Pylon, came back, got ahead of the traffic and got into this tree spot. Well, they got there early, but they haven't been able to output a huge amount of damage. They're still sat there on blue shield. So the likes of Mizuchi, plus a devotion in the hands of Waltzy, they have a chance to move up onto them if they can deal first with ExoClan. ExoClan will be eliminated. TSM getting involved in that fight as well. So TSM and Mizuchi kind of looking at each other from either side of this fence line at the moment as Alliance now try and have a look in.
Well, Alliance almost encouraged that fight. They orchestrated that fight, and because of it, they're rewarded with this position. They hold the gate side. Now they have the entirety of this West. Their next concern is the likes of TSM on the other side.
TSM in a good spot for zone, but as you can see on your screen, at some point they have to go through this gate.
TSM being the only team on that side of the gate is a blessing, because all the other 3 teams have to shoot each other. They have to focus each other. It's just going to be a case of who can play the waiting game here. But Alliance also have to be worried about TSM as well. And for TSM, they want this fight to happen. They need this fight to happen.
Well, Alliance, they won game number 1 and they're looking for points. Points is all they care about at the moment, and maybe they're playing for second place.
This should be a TSM game. They've got all the pieces to the puzzle, but can you put them together?
Reps will go in and find one onto Unlucky. Swing is now coming in from the final players. One member of VP still alive, if I'm not mistaken. Shots come in with a triple take. Surely the moment is here for TSM. And the moment arrives just at the right time. TSM will be your winners here in game number 2.
Alliance Game 1, TSM Game 2. Seems all very familiar when we look at the team names taking games. But if you thought that TSM were done after they lost ImperialHal, you better think differently, because this squad has a lot to prove in Apex Legends, and they would love to do it here at the Esports World Cup.
What up, everybody? I am here with the human aimbot Verhulst, and now Zapto has the reins. What's that been like?
At the start, it was definitely a bit of a roller coaster. I mean, none of us really knew how to IGL, but surprisingly, Zap, our fragger pickup that we all thought was going to be a fragger, took that role and definitely has been the best out of the 3 of us. And me and Reps are really glad that we got someone who kind of going to take over an IGL. The team dynamic has completely changed, like definitely a bit more vibey now, and looking forward to the rest of this year with that.
I got to talk about those people in the stands right there, your family who flew across the globe to come support you. How does that feel knowing your family will literally fly across the world to come support you? And what do you want to say to them?
Man, it's awesome. It's definitely a power up, super power up. Super happy to have him here. Best and biggest supporters in the world. Best fans right there on the planet. And super happy to have him here at Level Mall.
Jump into a listen with TSM to see how they're going to be able to try to gatekeep Mizuchi.
I'm playing cannon, play cannon. Yeah, play cannon. We have Jen. Bring it in, Matt. They're walking up. I can't play it. They're walking up. Right. Throw me. 30 on here. Bank 50. No, man. With the door. I'm going to Jen. Tier 1. They're backing up a bit. They're walking left. Give me knock. Tier 1. Cheers one. It's one guy, I think. It's a bang, I think. They got wrapped by full team lead. Evan. Very light, bro. You can get top 15 here. They're dying. They're so. You can live.
The gatekeepers become the gate kept, basically, with Zap being the first to get knocked, Reps following afterwards. Verhulst, the last one alive for TSM.
Oh no.
They found Verhulst. They get eliminated. A team that desperately needed those points being on that cusp.
Not looking good. Not looking good for TSM. We're going into the last game. TSM is on the verge of not qualing, but we'll see. We'll see where the zone goes. I have a feeling it's not going to look good. It's not going to look good.
While TSM are sitting in 9th at the moment with 49 points. I'm not expecting this team to overextend, but they do lose out on Verhulst. That is insane. They get eliminated.
Oh, no.
TSM just get eliminated in 18th place, and they were just sitting in 9th. Are you serious?
That's 2 squads who have gone out. That's 3 squads who have gone out on 49 points. Na'Vi, TSM, and Weibo are officially in the last chance qualifier. They cannot make it through to the top 9.
The stage is set in Riyadh for a brutal battle of survival as we enter our last chance qualifiers.
To walk into the WC compound, get warmed up, and gotta play in about 2 hours. I know Design's feeling absolutely cracked out of his mind today.
Who? Just looking at you in my pop one, bro. I'm kind of getting stiff. Wait, what?
I know he's feeling cracked, bro.
You?
No, him.
Oh, yeah.
He's feeling real energized.
You seen the Jaguar? A little stiff looking at Evan right now, you know? You seen the Jaguar on Twitter?
Yeah, I saw it.
20 teams started, but only 2 can go through today. 18 teams will have their keys crushed and their dreams crushed as they will be sent out of this tournament. But 2 teams will have the chance to compete tomorrow on that main stage in the grand final against the best teams in the world. It's Apex Legends at Esports World Cup, and it begins right now.
The scrap versus TSM that we were expecting. Looked like they may have been able to also clean up that one solo here as TSM Reps comes in and keeps the dream alive, wiping out your Game 1 winners. And with TSM holding on to Monument, let's jump into a listening with TSM to see their next move.
On the left side! Yeah, I see him. Crack. Look. He's one! Yeah. Look him up. Yeah, on the box here, on the left box.
We just gotta get this kill. Someone watch our back. He's cracked. You can kill that, Evan. Nice. Good shot. We have zone, guys.
What's even bigger is that Guild had the Watson ult ready to go to negate the Bangalore ult from TSM. Good timing here, but they still have the high ground. Zap is able to pop the kill back. And there is the Seer exhibit from the other side.
Yeah, as we said, Verhulst getting those peaks in extremely damaging, but once the Seer ultimate goes down, it is advantage Guild. Luckily, they hadn't taken too much damage at that point, so they are able to reset, and TSM swap over. They go, oh, okay, sure, leave the exhibit there. Let's go and see what's happening on GK. We don't want them sneaking up on our backside. Oh my god, these teams just trading places back and forth. Finally, we actually have a knock. It's onto Raki. GK, interestingly, are going to be the first ones to take a hit.
And actually, I just saw that GK has used a Bangalore ult, but they are playing right next to Watson Pylon. The Gen right here too, over to the other side. Zap is the only one fully alive, while Verhulst is out of the fight temporarily to pop the shield back.
Surely Guild get this now. They've seen the knocks in the kill feed. They need to push the advantage while they've got it, and they do. Guild with a great first game and an even better follow-up in game number 2.
No batteries. I'll grab you one.
No. How did they possibly hold out TSM there? Wow. I mean, it looked like that was a slam dunk for TSM walking in there. They missed their first chance already, and they don't come in and finish them off, and that decision ends up being the end of TSM in game 7.
That better late than never, I always say, for TSM.
Nice little spot there. As you say, they get the reset, and this could be everything for TSM.
NIP gonna fully send it on to TSM.
Verhulst goes back to try and deal with Nip. Red Rams, how long do they wait to try and get this third party? Surely they take the win now as the other two teams come to clashes.
And with Verhulst and Zap, the only two alive, they lost out on Rebs. No pressure from the Fuse, and Red Rams, the healthy 3-men have moved in. Pop Feast of the Hunt, pop the Mother Load. This is free for Red Rams, having the advantage, and they are your Game 8 winners.
8 matches so far, 8 different winners, and we're gonna have at least 5 teams that are well within striking distance of getting up into that top 2.
We're close, it's not over yet.
How long have you been a TSM fan?
This is day 1 from Apex. Oh my god.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I see it.
Well, TSM in the meantime, up into 4th. Now, a long way to go in this game, of course, as 15 seconds is left until this zone starts to close. And I tell you what, the tension is, you can feel it. I mean, we're up in our own box at the moment, and we can feel it just through the facial expressions, the emotion, and some of the intensity of these listenings that we're hearing. This is what it's all about. TSM now need to make their move. How eliminated? Top 5 now. But there's a flank coming in. There's a rogue pathfinder. They're jumping out this building. TSM are trying to hold. Space Station eliminated in the meantime. Zap with the shots in. Evo's Esports down. And TSM will survive. TSM are making their move. They think second place is their best chance at points in this game. It isn't looking too healthy for them. TSM eliminated. But wow. TSM, they ain't done yet. 76 points. And with 1 game to go, they hold one of the qualification spots. TSM! Who just won't die. Guild now making their rotate past TSM, and we've got first and second rubbing shoulders as they try and rotate. If you're a TSM fan right now and you're watching, I would be worried, because SSG have one of the primary spots.
Grand final. TSM, by the way, went all the way north to Skyhook because they want to be able to hit these ring consoles, hit these survey beacons, get as much information that is humanly possible before they make their decision of where they want to play.
Back to TSM then. They're now wrapping their way through Lava Fissure. Guild Esports are going to be on the other side of this, by the way. That's going to be the team who's holding them out. Look at the kill feed, though. You can see Red Rams in there. You can see Evo's in there as well. They're having a little scrap. But this is where the most important moves on the map are happening. And not just on the map, in the tournament overall.
And look where TSM are positioning themselves, right on the north, near Lava Fissure, within the next zone, and it does give them access to those train tracks, which is where we see this zone finish quite often. More importantly, they have a little bit of height to work with, some head glitches as well, but Guild are just south of them, arguably in an even better position. The only thing about that building, if you get pinched, very difficult to survive. But for Guild Esports, it's all about out-surviving the likes of TSM. You don't want to go down early and give the chance to other teams to start to catch you.
Well, TSM are going to have to watch their backs right now, because look who's coming up behind them. It's Na'Vi, a team who are desperate for points, and they have purple armor as well. TSM get up to purples themselves. Let's jump into a listen in and see how the comms go.
Drop down. Run, run, run. Get to the donut. Smoke it across. Smoke across now. Smoke cross, smoke cross. I'm trying to, that's good. I'm dead, bro. Yeah, go on, go on. Take out in. What is that smoke, man? Can we get the banner? No, we're gonna get to it by the team. Yeah, let's see. Run back, run back, run back, run back, run back. The bolt head, yep. They chasing you? Yeah, I'm dead, bro. Run on the sound, boys. Maybe go under in the lava, bro. Like the rat spot. Down here. Down, not gonna be rat. Have to go around.
A disaster for TSM, an absolute catastrophe, but they have hope in the hands of Verhulst. I mean, it's crazy to think that Verhulst is inside of Graveyard right now, and we might be talking about the death of TSM in this tournament, but maybe Verhulst will keep things going. Na'Vi eliminated. Another placement point secured.
Revenge for Verhulst, but will they rue the day that Na'Vi pushed them that little bit earlier? TSM still fighting for their lives. Verhulst is holding this location down as best as possible, as Disguise will be eliminated.
Verhulst!
And Verhulst keeps going. He's adding damage, he's adding kills. It's 80 points now for TSM.
Oh my word, this is a performance of a lifetime! From Verhulst, he wants to drag TSM through this, but so much work still to do. SSG now own the zone. We are pulling away down to the south of Mirage Etoile, and we are going towards SSG.
But SSG have not been getting kills. Verhulst and TSM have been. It's now a 6-kill gap between second and third. So as long as Verhulst can keep this going, finding this point here, this point there, if he can even get into the top 5, he gives TSM such a huge chance of still qualifying here. Take advantage of when the zone is also moving, the teams around you. Verhulst is dancing, he's dipping, he's diving, and TSM eliminated. 81 points. Can SSG catch them?
A heroic effort from Verhulst, but not all heroes become champions in Apex Legends.
And SSG will be going into that grand final. TSM fought tooth and nail. Verhulst put those points on the board for them.
Not meant to be. Not meant to be. Very sad. It was just really bad preparation. Didn't put enough effort into scrims. Didn't think enough about how our gameplay was going to transfer over to LAN. I mean, the fact that we almost got top 2 today, I think is kind of a miracle. We were so bad going into this tournament. Like our team fighting was just horrible. Macro decisions were horrible. We were playing the wrong character roles, and it just we just got lazy during scrims. Like we played the game as much as we should have, but the time we spent playing the game just wasn't concentrated effort. And it was just all in the preparation. We just failed in the preparation. And we came in and we had to completely change our strategy. Game 6 of LCQs. And it was just a little bit too late to figure it out. We should have had to figure it out before we came to LAN. But I think next LAN will be a lot easier, knowing what we know now. So, on to the next one. On to the next one. Yeah, we're close. It's so close. We just figured it out way too late.
Well,
I had to be on band work 6 games ago.
Hey, I texted you last night. What did I say yesterday? That's exactly what I said. Nobody was there. You back there from last night, and nobody was sitting there. It was actually like, it was so sad, bro. I literally spoke to him last night. I really wanted him to make it. I genuinely wanted him to make it.
Welcome to the final day of Apex Legends at the Esports World Cup. We have done group stages, survival stage, now it's grand finals.
20 of the best Apex teams in the world, the lion's share of $2 million and a chance to cement yourself in esports history.
Will it be Falcons on their home turf who lift their very first LAN trophy on their very first try? Or will a team from EMEA like Alliance or Exoclan finally lift a LAN trophy and represent their region?
We are live, and it's time for us to get our match point finals underway. Falcons will stand tall!
We have a total of 3 teams at match point. Can we make it 4 with Aurora sitting at 59? And Aurora are your champions! Zero, you cannot miss those! The Lions get taken out, but so do Falcons! Are you kidding me?
This is going to be an easy cleanup for Gaming Gladiators.
Gonna get the shield swap, but here comes the challenge, and we will go again! Here in Ria!
As DMS cross the match point threshold.
We keep it going here in Riyadh!
Get to walk in for free! And we get to see another game of Apex Legends!
From high ground, we'll try and make this happen! The Twisted Minds!
This has been some of the best Apex Legends we have been able to witness in this match series.
It has been an incredible grand finals, one of the most incredible grand finals in esports, let alone Apex Legends history.
The boys that could never get it done, the boys who always struggled in finals, have this game in their hands, and it's now their chance.
LG are down as the Lions will do it! The doubters, the haters are silenced! As Alliance will finally cross that line from finalists to champions.
That's good for you guys. I'm learning some TFT right now.
This is how a LAN champ relaxes.
Yep. I need to learn this.
Bro, this is literally what I did in the practice room.
I need to learn this so I can IGL now. We're moving up. I just feel like crypto is too much of a... Oh, God damn! Oh, God! Don't bring it back in his chair. Just killing time here for the last 10 hours or so. We were just in the players' lounge, now we're in the restaurant here, hanging out with Privacy and Urban. Ashley was here a second ago, but he just went to the restroom. We're just killing time, relaxing before we have to go back and train for Germany. So.
Oh my
God!
I know, I did. No! There's no way I didn't block that right there. What? Jeez, let's start it again. It's like... No! Jeez. Well played. Check it next.
Do gotta make you a beauty influencer, like one of those get ready with me Verhulst.
I could pull that off. It'd be pretty fun. That's a alternate career path, I think, for me. Apex doesn't do well. Make some fashion videos. Yes, exactly.